Hi everyone, it's me Lina again. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you a lot for checking my videos out. And today in this video I would like to make a review on a movie called Nothing to Lose. It is a really old movie, and to be fair, lately I have been watching lots of old movies and old TV shows because I don't know, I just felt like, and the thing is there are so many new TV shows and movies on Netflix, and to be fair I now have even more access to lots of movies, long story. And there are so many new movies, but I don't really feel like watching them. It's bizarre. I'm right now in this, like period, let's say, where I just want to watch old movies that I really like, to put them on repeat even. Who knows? Well, something like that. And honestly, I like old movies, and I have like a huge list to recommend you, lots of them. Some of them are like really good. And this movie I'm gonna talk about is really nice, really funny. It is a comedy, definitely. It is also about this friendship, or maybe better to say connection between people who are very different in all the way. It's not just something, to do with their, for example, job or anything. It's just they're super different people, but they develop these connections through such a bizarre situations that just happened, and I think it is interesting. It is definitely also teach us something and just shows us, this, story which looks actually incredibly interesting and like maybe even emotional in some way. Even though the movie is definitely comedy, there is some action in it. Definitely I would say that it's about crimes too. I would actually, say that if someone would ask me. So gotta say it is very good, and I think it is good for the whole family probably. Well, it's not like, really bad movie or anything like that, and well, it's good to watch with your friends and so on. I think it's gonna be a right pick for the evening for you to watch and so on. Also, I think that creators did very well. They actually put much effort in it, and I think lots of details, lots of little things they actually put there, they match very well. Like for example, music. I think it was chosen in such a good way. It actually matched so well. It makes it more atmospheric. Or well, you can just feel like you're there. I don't know. It's interesting because it's just a casual comedy. So it's not like it's something that, should make you feel like you're there, but still you sort of develop some sort of connection with it, and I think it is good. It is a good thing. So yeah, also actors did very well, and actually there are actors that I sort of like heard about in it, meaning they are famous, but honestly I'm bad with names and so on. I think that Tim Robbins, yeah, the name is in it. Well, he definitely is. Also, Martin Lawrence, and actually there is an actress that I find so attractive. I think she's also like, a big part of this movie for me at least, because I really like the way she looks. I think she's a super attractive lady, and also she's like, for me, one of the most attractive actresses in 90s, or in movies from 90s and TV shows. I would say that she's not super popular, but I don't know, I just think she's super attractive, and her name is Rebecca Gayheart, if I pronounce it correctly. I hope I do. So I think she's just, there, even though her role is like very small in this movie, but still I think it is still important for you to know. So I love the movie, and I think I still would feel like this movie brings some sort of memories for me from my childhood, and it makes me feel, comfy and so on. I just love this feeling. I definitely saw it on TV when I was little, and yes, they would show it in Ukraine. I think I saw lots of parts of this movie, and some of them are very funny, I think acceptable to watch for a kid. So yeah, the music, everything, the funny moments that just, make you happy. I think this movie is great to watch when you feel very sad or maybe lonely, abandoned. It just makes you feel like, there's gonna be something, there are gonna be better times, and you're gonna survive, you're gonna make it and so on. I think it is amazing that some movies can do it, even some casual movies like that, random I would say in some way, though I think it is incredible how they sometimes make you feel. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I really like the movie. Well, definitely it has like this sort of meaning for me now. And gotta say that you can watch it if you're depressed, but I think it is a bit maybe even bizarre to say, because obviously it's not gonna help you and it is not you know, a solution. But yeah, I think it is part, it can be part of your routine to make it better for yourself if you feel that way and if you're really, well, not happy. This movie definitely makes me feel more happy and my mood better. It makes it way better. And also I need to say already, actually, even though I'll keep going, I would give this movie as 10 stars out of 10 on my rating. And by the way, I decided to sort of like structurize my review differently. I decided that the first part is going to be about, you know, movie in general, and second one is going to be with spoilers. So I think I'm going to go into spoilers section right now, so be ready. It's not for people who still didn't watch it, so if you know, didn't watch it, I think you better stop watching right now. You just gotta check out this movie. I think you're gonna like it. It's easy to watch, it's comedy, and it's like fun, you know, it's like, and still about life, you know. Well, life as I mean in casual way, or random, basic, I don't know how to explain, like every day in some way, even though yes, there are events that don't really happen every day. Anyways, the spoilers are here. So I think it was very funny when right in the beginning of the movie, the couple, as a main character with his wife, they were sort of joking, mimicking, acting like they were breaking up, and I think it is just so ridiculous, the conversations. Right now when I'm an adult, I think it is very funny, and you can tell that they have a strong connections. They definitely love each other, they trust each other, and so on. So it sort of proves otherwise later on, but yeah, I think it shows that they have very mature relationships and they are able to joke about things like that. I think the phrases that lady said were very funny, to be fair. As a kid, obviously I wouldn't pay attention to such things and so on, so it's only recently I, you know, notice things like that. You can tell that they are good partners and their marriage is like, you know, they definitely trust each other. I think it is adorable, and like you can tell they love each other too, and all those jokes. And they are married, yeah, they are not even like dating, they are married, and they still, you know, I would say have this fun, and I think it is amazing. Also, the work part, when this Nick, the character, was already at work, I think it was very funny too, you know. Well, with that how you call it, presentation part, it was a bit funny. Also, I liked the part when he already thought, actually it was after he thought he saw that his wife was cheating. By the way, I thought it was ridiculous, because I mean, he trusted her. You can see it in the beginning of the movie, but later on, for some reason, why would he believe it so easily that she was cheating on him? I don't understand this, because he actually didn't see her face, and why would he think that she would do that? Like, and also, yeah, there, like, I don't know, it's just bizarre. I don't think it's very believable after what we saw in the beginning. I need to admit that. But yeah, I suppose he just, you know, for him it definitely was very hurtful, because, I mean, he was hurt because he definitely loves her and so on, so yeah. Anyways, after he was all this, like, I don't think he was like mad, he just felt like nothing. And to be fair, I don't want to like say that I know the feeling, but I'll have to say I can understand him definitely, because sometimes it's not like I have been in situation like that, but I definitely sometimes feel like that, like, you know. And it's better not to get to person, you know, which is in situation like that, or feeling those kind of things when they don't care anymore. And if you try to rob them, I don't think you're gonna, you know, get anything from that situation, because when people, like, when person is hurt like that, they don't care anymore. They just, you know, They just don't care how it's gonna be, what's gonna happen. So if you know that person's like that, you better don't really. I would actually say that. But obviously the guy who tried to rob him, the Terrence, I think, he he didn't know that. And also I also like think that he was in bizarre situation too, very desperate and so on, this Terrence. And I like the part when Nick actually sort of blocked this window or head of that guy in the window. It was, well, it was a bit cruel, but well, funny for a movie, you know, for a movie part moment. And also I think that Terrence he's very desperate. I sort of feel sorry for him because he has family, he has to provide already. He, you know, he needs to be, well, the father, you know. And I don't know. They make you feel sorry for him, but honestly they didn't give us enough details to judge and so on. Obviously he's smart in some way too, but well, maybe not enough, I don't know. Meaning, because he got in a situation where he was taken with the guy with, he even thought for a while that Nick was like, you know, some sort of psycho, you know, and so on. Anyways, yeah, I feel sorry for Terrence, but maybe he should have tried other ways and not rob people and so on. He was saying that it is because of those cliches and so on, basically, that, you know, all those differences, but yeah, it's difficult to say. I can suppose feel sorry for him, but yeah, I love the happy end in the movie, obviously, and all this, you know, happiness and that everything is gonna go well. I think it is very, very sweet. So movie is incredible and I definitely can recommend it to you, to my friends and relatives. I think that it is just awesome pick selection. I don't know, well, selection is not the right word because it's like variety, right? Anyways, you know what I meant, and I hope. So if you have some sort of questions, just comment down below. I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Also, guys, let me know if you like reviews like that, because usually I just, when I start to talk, I can't really stop. And the thing is, I genuinely love those kind of things I recommend. So for me, it's like something that I love to talk about. So let me know if it makes sense and if I should post stuff like that at least sometimes and so on. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video thumbs up. I'll see ya soon.